Hey everybody, it's your girl Bianca B, and it's 20s Chronicles time. So today's topic is going to be like, how do you get started with the blog and hosting and all of that? So stay tuned. So I get a lot of, questions about how do I start a blog, how do I start a show, and I've been getting asked a lot of questions within this past week about that, so I might as well share my tips and my advice on hosting and what kind of blogger you want to be and all of that. I started out when I was 16 as an entertainment blogger, mostly getting gossip about celebrities, but I did mine in a route that was more like Nicole Bitchie. Like, I really had loved Nicole Bitchie like a lot, like back when it was just like blogging wasn't as common as it is now. So I love entertainment, but there's a lot of legal things with the entertainment blogging, so you have to really be careful about images, content, even Instagram pictures, what you write about, because you can get sued and you can get, lawsuits against you. It happened to me like 3 times, and my mom like called me like, hey, you need to take all that down. So yeah, be very careful if you want to go the entertainment route, the pictures, especially if your blog gets a lot of traffic. But with entertainment blogging, you do get a lot of traffic. That type of blogging lifestyle, you really do. You just have to be careful and be smart about how you do it. So if you want to do entertainment blogging, you can make a lot of money from that. And I wish I would have known that when I was 16. I was just doing it because I loved it and it was free and all of that. But I wish I would have known about Google AdSense and all of that, because I probably would have been getting a lot of money, because I was getting a lot of traffic on my entertainment blog. Then I decided to go the hosting route once I learned about film, and I took classes. And I took classes with Marky Costello, which is one of the best host boot camps ever. I advise you, if you want to be a host, Google Marky Costello. Great teacher. All the teachers were phenomenal. I just couldn't afford it anymore, so that's why I kind of stopped. So yeah, it is pretty pricey, but I advise you, if you really want to get that technique, and you can just learn something just from going to the boot camp. She always has seminars as well, so I advise you to do that. So there's different types of blogging. I call myself now a lifestyle blogger because I'm more about motivation and just day-to-day life, and I also am a host as well. So with blogging, there are different types of blogging. You have entertainment blog, you have fashion blogs, you have beauty blogs, you have just regular motivational blogs, you have, what other kind of blogs? Traveling blogs. There's a lot of different types of blogs, but you have to know which route you want to go and that you're strongest in. Like, I wouldn't have a fashion blog because I don't know all the top designers, I don't know about fabrics, so I wouldn't talk about something I don't know. So with me, I like talking about things I've experienced, and that's why I have the 20s Chronicles. So lifestyle blogging is the route that I want to go now. And with me interning at Team Z, which is entertainment blogging, I'm learning so much more about it as well. So if you really want to start a blog, the very first step is a cool name. And then the second step is getting your website, domain name, and all of that in your name, because there are some shady people in the world. Make sure you get your website in your name. What else? Someone text me. Then just go for it. Make sure that the topics are catchy, the titles are catchy. And with blogging, it takes a lot of time. It takes a few years to really build a solid following and kind of know which route you want to go with your brand. So blogging is much more difficult than what people think it is. Like, it's very time consuming. If you do make profit from it, you have to make sure you're doing it the right way and consistently, because that is how you're making your money. What else can I share with you? With hosting, we'll go to the hosting side. Like I said, training is very important. Looking up what kind of host you want to be. Just like blogging, there are different types of hosts. There's the anchor kind of host, which is more news. I personally don't like that style of hosting because it's just not for me. I'm not like into politics and the news and all of that. I would mess up. I'd be on camera like, yeah. So that's a lot of research. If you like that, then go that route. There's radio hosts. females, I respect any female who does radio because you have to have the right voice for radio. My voice is too pitchy, and I'm not good live on radio. Like, I did it once and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so awkward. So I commend anybody who does radio hosting. I'm more of a one-on-one interview type of host. I like interviewing people one-on-one. I just enjoy it. I love learning about people's histories and how they've got to where they've gotten to. What other kind of host there is? There's red carpet hosts. I like red carpets too as well. I have done so many now that it's so quick, it's so fun. I like the carpet, I like that. It can get hectic because there are a lot of red carpet hosts as well. What other kind of hosts are there? There's a lot of different types of hosts. There's podcast hosts, there's I say radio. I don't know if you know all the types of hosts, put it down below. But there's a lot of different types of hosts, and then you can have sports hosts, you can have entertainment hosts, you can have a pop culture host. It's so much with hosting that you can take and do, but the training is very important. If there's any more tips you want to know, or any advice you want from me, because this is a common question that I do get asked very frequently, just get you a camera and just go for it. And yeah, it's your girl Bianca B. Share below any other topics you want me to talk about. Bye.